Hello boys and girls, this is the Retry Game-a-Holic with another video of Minecraft. This is actually Buildcraft, a mod in Minecraft. I wanted to go over, specifically in Buildcraft, I want to go over pipes, transport pipes. Now I've set up a room here with all the different kinds of transport pipes you might want to use, and I'm going to go through each one of them one by one and show you what they're used for. Okay, some simple ones and some not so simple ones, setups and all this kind of good stuff. So first of all, here I want to show you this. This is kind of neat. So I'm going to put some stone, cobblestone, in this box. Now, in order to automate getting the cobblestone out of the box, you have to use a wooden pipe. So let's go to pipes. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Just kidding. So here we have a wooden pipe, and the transport pipes are pretty easy. You got like wood, glass, and wood. I don't know what glass has to do with it, anything, but then you have stone, cobblestone, and glass. You have stone, which is stone, and glass. A stone transport pipe, a cobblestone, an iron transport path. Basically, it's 2 iron, 2 gold, and a glass. And diamonds is 2 diamonds in glass. Obsidian is 2 obsidian in glass. And there you go. It's pretty simple. And the other one I'm going to go over here is item teleport pipe. That's a really cool one. So we're going to be going through all of these guys. And so first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you like a couple of them put together here. I'm not going to go over the gold pipe just yet. I'm just going to go over how you pull things out of the box. You have to use an engine. In this case, I'm going to use a redstone engine. And let's look that up and make sure it is a redstone engine. Redstone engine. Yep, it's this one here. It's really easy to create. You got your piston, you got your wooden gears. You figure it out. You'll figure it out. So I'm going to show you not how to make things as far as the items so much so as how to use them. So here we go. So if I want to pump out things out of this box, I have to turn on the redstone engine, which in this case I just use a lever. And what he does now is he starts pumping one at a time things out of this box, one at a time. What am I doing? Well, I didn't want to show you that. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Okay, put him over here. Right, lever. Who's got the lever? Button. Who's got the button? You know where that comes from, don't you? Scum. Okay, so I'm put over here, and sure enough, you crank this out, it's going to start kicking these dudes out one at a time. Wah. Okay, and then it goes through here. Now, the next thing it goes through is something called a iron transport pipe. Now, I'm going to go through these pretty quickly. First of all, let me just switch this off, and I want to show you some things. Most transport pipes will connect to each other, and so if you want to go separate directions, you might have to change what kind of transport pipe you want to use. For example, let's put the stone in here, the cobblestone and stone transport pipe. Where's the daggum stone transport pipe? Here's stone and cobblestone. Okay, now if I put, for example, if these two things here were too close together, let's say I had that one and then that one, and I wanted to feed this into this box here, and I started feeding it down this way. Well, look how it connects. I don't want that. I don't want to connect those together. I want them to stay separate. So what you can do is, rather than using the same kind of, rather than using the cobblestone pipe, which is I think what this is, you use the stone pipe. See, and the stone pipe will not connect to the cobblestone, which is the whole point of it, right? So now, but it will connect to the iron transport pipe. And now, as you see, they will not connect to each other. Now, they will connect to this guy, so you don't want to do that. So you want to just come over one, move this, he won't connect to this, put that in there, and he's ready to go. He's ready to go, okay? Now, I don't know what Togo means. Some people tell me, but I don't know. I just don't know, man. Okay, so in this particular case here, let me just flip this on and go over what's happening here. So it's kicking this dude out one at a time. Stone. Am I running out of stone? But anyway, yeah. So I'm going to put some regular stone. That's cobblestone. I'll put some stone in here just to show you what I'm talking about. Let me turn this off. Now, the iron transport pipe, the purpose is to funnel everything that comes into it from whatever direction it comes into it from, to transport that up into a one direction. So all the other 5 inputs would go up one direction. So in this case, the direction, as you see, the difference, some of them are solid, and this one up here is empty, is non-solid, and it will go up that direction. In this particular situation, it's going to go into this box here. And I already have 28 of them. Let's pull those out so I can use them later. See? So notice how slow it's going. That's kind of a pain, isn't it? Well, we'll get to that in a second. So I've gone over how you can separate transport pipes without connecting to them. You have to have 2 different kinds, and the main ones you use are the stone and the cobblestone. Those are your main transport pipes. The gold transport pipe is used to speed things up. So I'm going to show you. Now the lever turns on the engine, but it also turns on the pipe, the gold pipe. By default, it's not turned on. See how dull it is as far as yellow is concerned? Let's pop this thing up, okay? Now when I put it down here, oops, wrong guy. Ooh, I don't want to use that. That's kind of dangerous. Okay, so he's doing this, right? Now he's not on now, so he's not going to be pumping out here, but now he serves a dual purpose. Dual purpose. I like the dual word. I mean, if you have a dual word, it's not like you have 2 guns and 2 swords or something like that. One bright morning in the middle of the night, 2 dead boys got up to fight. That kind of thing. No, this particular thing is, since it's touching this one and this one, it'll turn them both on. See how that turned orange? Now watch what happens. You're going to speed up your world here, buddy. Speed up your world. Here it goes. Come on. Ooh, there it goes, and bam, it goes up into the other box pretty quickly there. Let's watch it again. Bam, another one goes up. I like the word bam. And bam, it goes up, over, and up. Now, it will only last like 11 pipes before you'd have to speed it up again with another gold pipe. So let's cancel that. Let's turn that little sucker off. Let these last few get through. Okay. So what I've done here is I've shown you how to get stuff out of a box, speed it up, move it into a place where it can go up into another place. Okay, what if I wanted to change where it goes? Okay, what you do is you build something called a wrench. And I had a screwdriver last night, but that was not the same thing. That was with orange juice and vodka. But anyway, so this is a wrench, and it's pretty easy to make. Iron ingots right here, and a stone gear. And so you make those things, and when you do this, then when you come up to it and you bang on it, it changes the direction of where it's going. And in this case, as you see here, now it would be going this direction. That's not where I want it to go, because we're actually going to use two engines in a second to start shoving things into here. So I don't want it that way. I want it to actually go down. I don't want it to come back this way. I want to go that direction. I want to go down. See? Now everything's solid except for the down. So now, when I turn this little sucker on, I like to turn suckers on. Now it's going to go down. So you have you can have 6 different possibilities of it's 5 inputs and 1 output, and there he goes. He goes into that box now. See, isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Little boxes in the hillside, little boxes made of ticky-tacky, little boxes all alone. There's a green one and a yellow one and a pink one in here. Oh, so anyway, so that is that, my fine feathery friends. Now let's do one more thing here. You can also, and I wouldn't wonder why we would ever do this, you can also use a lever or a redstone, or what do you call it? Is it redstone? Redstone electrical circuit to flip it as well. And watch it change. Flip, 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 flip. There it goes. So I turned it back. I wonder if you could just use the lever right up next to it and save yourself some time. Let's try it. Yay, verily. Yep, flip, 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 flip. So you don't even necessarily have to have the redstone, but the whole point of the redstone is, what if you wanted to stand way over here and you had a big room of power and you wanted to change something way over there? You just flip a switch over here and the redstone would take care of it for you. Okay, so we have that. I've shown you how to lever to change the direction of this dude. Now, let's flip this guy. He's pointed up where I want him to go right now. And now I'm going to turn on 2 different engines cranking out 2 different things. So this guy, he has 8 cobblestone. Let's give him some more cobblestone. Let's put some, yeah, we got enough jet crap in here. So let's go over here and turn this guy on and this guy on. Now both of these have the fast things attached to them. Now notice they're both going to go in and up that one direction. Remember, all the inputs go up one direction, the hollow output. And they're going to go up to that box up there, okay? So you get that, you get that, you get it, you get it? So that's how easy that is. Boom, okay. Now you can use this in all sorts of stuff, all sorts of contraptions you might want to make. Just use your imagination of what you might want to do. So I am going to move forward rather than backwards. If you move backwards, you're not going to get anywhere. Ooh, look at these. That's pretty cool. What is that for? What is that for? So I've gone over the wooden pipe. Now, one thing about the wooden pipe, again, wooden pipe is the only, you have to use a wooden pipe to get things out of the box. I wish I would have said that earlier. I didn't. I just corrected it. So bite me. So anyway, so there, I got this, I got the cobblestone pipe, I got the iron pipe, all talked about, and now I'm going to move on to the diamond transport pipe. Diamond transport pipes are really, really cool. Okay, what you do with the diamond transport pipe is you hook it up, and once again it has 6 possibilities. You got the all the different colors here. In fact, I don't want to do that, do I? I don't want to do that. I don't want to put anything in the red output. Why would I put anything in the red output? That would be really strange. Okay, so I have 3 output, is that right? Okay, so from here, I'm going to have this iron transport pipe eventually fill things going through this direction. And it's going to go, sometimes I want things to go here, sometimes I want to go up and over here, right? This is kind of cool. It goes out and back. Okay, so what you do is the colors matter. See, the colors absolutely, completely, and utterly matter. Utterly matter. Okay, so I'm going to put, what matters is the color. Now what you have is you have 9 things that you can put in here. You can have 9 different items per color as sorting. This is for sorting. A stone comes into here, and what happens? The stone. Let me get rid of this stupid. There it goes. Now it's brighter. I have to cough sometimes just to, show you how cool I am. Okay, so you have, this says stone is on blue, stone and cobblestones, which means if stone and cobblestone come into here, stone or cobblestone, it's going to go this direction. Beep. Okay, now if you something in yellow, if it's a diamond or a ruby or a redstone that's going through here, it's going to go into that box. See? Saw? See? Saw? Now, and the green one is going to go, whether or not it's copper or coal, is going to go back into this box. Now, this is the box I'm going to be throwing things into. So I'm going to put 1 stone. Let's do this. Let's alternate them. You're going to put some of these here. What did I have here? Rubies, diamonds, redstones. So let's do ruby. I don't have a ruby, do I? Ruby Tuesday. So ruby, iron. Do we have iron in here? Oh, the heck with it. I'm just going to put redstone again. So then we have, I don't have any more stone. Yeah, here's a stone. I'm just going to replace that one with stone. So I'm just going to, I don't want 31 of them. I want 1 of them. Okay, so I'm filling up this box in a particular order with 3 different types of things. Stone, coal, and redstone. This is cobblestone. Stone, coal, and redstone. And that's the way it's going to go out of the box most likely. So stone will go blue. Oh, and I don't have that turned on yet, so I'm not going to use stone yet. Let's pull that sucker out. No. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay. Ooh, that was a close one. So I want to use the yellow, which is the diamonds. I have diamonds here, and I have redstone. And then I have the copper and the coal. The copper and coal will actually go right back into this box, and it will go like forever. It'll be a never-ending cycle. So let's see what happens. This thing is cranking, right? It's cranking. It's cranking. Now, if I'm right, the coal is going to go into green. It's going to go back in this box. Oh, no, it's actually, duh, it goes up there. Okay, so let me change this little sucker with a wrench, right? I want to go that direction. So boom, boom, boom. There it is. So I feel kind of stupid. You ever felt stupid before? Here it goes. Boom, and that way. See, yellow. Yellow is redstone. Okay, so let's put another redstone in there. And let's put a diamond in there. Oop, what happened there? So redstones. Come on, come on, come on. Come a chameleon. There's a diamond. Where's diamond go? He goes where the redstone goes. So he's going to go that way. Let's see what goes in the green. Green is copper. So let's take a piece of copper. Now this will be like an infinite thing, by the way, if you like infinity. So here you got the copper. He's going to zip around. He's going to go right back into the box, and it gets kicked out again. Isn't that cool? Oh, well, how many did I put in here? 2, right? So he's just kind of like some kind of infinite loop here. So that's kind of cool, right? Coolness. Okay, so I'm just going to take him out here. Oh man, how am I going to stop this crap? Oh, I'm going to turn that off. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I get this out of here. Okay, so that infinite loop is gone. So I've shown you how to use a diamond transport pipe. What are you doing here? You're in my way. Go away. You're bothering me. Okay, so we've got, ooh, there's some really cool stuff right there. There's, maybe I should set it up a different way. Well, yes. So let's do something here. I'm going to actually put this on the other side. Put it on the other side. Put it on the other side. Just like that, see? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you now how to use an obsidian transport pipe. The purpose of an obsidian transport pipe, and there might be other, like I said, there might be other uses of these. I'm just going to go over the ones that I use the most. You can look them up if you want more. However, the purpose of an obsidian, notice you can't attach things to an obsidian. You can't attach this obsidian to an obsidian. The purpose of it is to suck things up and transport them somewhere. Okay, so let's do this. What you do is now if you have no power to it, you have to just chunk stuff in it directly. Boom, boom, boom. So, and it's going to go into here, and it's really, really slow, right? So what if I wanted, let's just leave it the way it is. Okay, if you wanted to go faster, I wonder if a lever would do it. I don't think a lever would do anything. Let's try it again. Boom, and I do hit Q for throwing things. No, it does. The lever doesn't do nothing. However, you can use, where's my dadgum engine? Where's my dadgum engine? Oh my gosh. Now you're thinking, why didn't you prepare? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here's my, ooh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, so let's get back up here. Let me just, as a perfectionist, let me put the stone back into that hole. And so, let's try this again. Let's chunk another piece. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, there we go. Now, if I put the engine, not old-timey Native Americans, by the way. That is a bad term, supposedly, in this PC culture. Notice how it automatically points toward the thingy. So here we go. You put this down, and you turn it on, right? Well, this increases the distance it'll pick stuff up. Like I said, before, it would only do it if you threw it right into it. But now, let's see what happens. Will that work? Oh, there it goes. Boom, boom, boom. See what happens if I put it over here. Boom. Oh, it just sucked them up. Look at that. It's just sucking. Suck that thing. Oh, I got too close to it. I picked it up myself. Come on, you can do it. Put a little power to it. Come on, there you go. So now we're let me get all this crap out of here, at least the ones I want. I don't want to put a torch in there. Why did I put a torch in there? Okay, I guess I won't do it on this side. Huh. That's cheeky. All right, so that's it for that. That's the obsidian transport pipe. And you know, I wouldn't necessarily use an obsidian transport pipe. It's better to use a box with a, if you want to suck things into it, with a black hole band in there. But we'll go over that some other time, a black hole band, right? And I'm not talking about people with musical instruments. Talking about with you know, talking about the universe. No, no. A black hole band. So now we haven't done this yet. Stone and cobblestone going through this little sucker. So let's do stone and cobble. Let's just do cobblestone. That's all we really need. You get the picture that if it was stone or cobblestone, it would go this direction. Now, the coolest one of them all. The coolest one of them all is what? The teleport pipe. You can put the teleport pipe anywhere you want. I have a quarry on the other side of this whole area here, and I use a teleport pipe to teleport the things it goes up into, way over into my little castle over here. So, and in fact, let me show it to you really quick. Blah 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 blah. Sit on here, and on the walking around the. So my quarry's still going, right? Way over my quarry, it's going way over here, and it's sucking things in. Know how it speeds up, and bam, it goes up into the little. Oh, this really cool thing that I made. Oh, that's so cool. I just did this so it'd be really neat, just so I could show it to people and say I spent a lot of time on this, which absolutely does nothing but look cool. Okay, so there you go. So let's go back to where we came from, if I can find it. Where's it at? Where has my little doggy gone? It's this way. Oh, where can he be? Okay, so here we go. Now, here's how you set it up. Okay, now notice over here, what is it doing? Oh, I have the frequency set the same. Let me change this without you realizing it. Okay, I'm going to change the frequency to 3. Okay, so, all right. Woo. Okay, so now you'll notice that this one is set to a frequency of 3. Okay, this one is set to a frequency of 2. Now, frequency is now how often it does it. It's like frequencies like the AM or FM band. There's specific frequencies. If you set two things to the same frequency, they can hear each other. Yeah. Okay, things of that nature. So what I have done here is I've set this one up as 3 and this one up as 2. And if you notice here, it's as receive is true. So it's receiving, not transmitting. This one is receiving, not transmitting. And the purpose of these plus 10s and plus 100s is, why would I go plus 1,000 times if I wanted to change the frequency? I would just do plus 100, plus 100, plus 100, down 100, down 100, down 100. So I'm back at 2. So this is 3 and this is 2. All right. This one is a transmitter. It cannot receive, therefore it is a transmitter. Right now it's set to the frequency of 1. I don't want to do that. I want to do it as a 2. Because I want it to transport to number 2 over here. And this is 3 over here, see? So what I'll do is, remember we have stone set up to do this here? So watch this. Feast upon this, my fine feathery friends. We already got stone coming out of blue, right? It's going to speed up. It's going to go through the blue. It's going to go up into the pipe. And it'll go down to that pipe. Boom! It's in this box right here. Isn't that the coolest thing you've ever seen in the length and breadth of your days? Now we're going to keep doing this. However, I'm going to change the frequency of this to 3. So right now it's going down the right one, which is the frequency of 2. Now I'm going to change this one to a frequency of 3. Now watch. It's going down this one. Did you see that, folks? It's going down this one. It's going down, well, I don't want to get too annoying for you. I like to put a little bit of levity and comedy in these kinds of things, but some people might not like it. They go, dude, that guy is annoying. Well, I know, sometimes I'm annoying, but this is the coolest thing since people learn how to butter bread. Not really slice bread, but buttering the bread. Okay, so that's how that works, folks. Turn this off, and now I have shown you transport pipes. I think I got them all. Did I do them all? Got the iron and the thingy and the thingy. And so, anyway, you can combine these, mix them, match them, do everything you want to do in the entire world, and you will enjoy it. So happy transport piping. This is the Retry Game-a-Holic, formerly known as Voodoo Magic, showing you these things. So I hope you enjoy this. This is very, very, what is the term, helpful. And I hope you use it to your advantage, and that you enjoyed this video. So if you like it, or even if you don't like it, give me a big thumbs up on this little sucker. Subscribe to all my other videos, because there's going to be tons of them coming out. And I call this quick and dirty Minecraft, because I call it quick and dirty is because I'm not like these other doofuses that they have something they want to show you, and they spend 10 minutes running around laughing and joking with this friend of theirs, and finally they go show you the thing. No, mine is right to the point. That's the purpose of quick and dirty Minecraft. The Retry Game-a-Holic's idea and his method of explaining things. See? That's pretty neat. I'll go over that sometime else. Okay, so that you've seen it, like, subscribe, and click on the little bell too. That way, anytime I put a new video out, you can use it. Now, I use Tekkit Classic, okay, but you can use whatever you want, as long as it has Buildcraft in it, I believe. So, Tekkit Classic does have Buildcraft in it, and it's the coolest thing, well, since sliced donuts, I guess. Take care of yourself, and I'll be seeing you very, very soon. Until then, bye-bye.